and click this go live button. Hit this fucking intro button. Okay, and now we should be fucking live, guys. What's up? Welcome to Billy Bob's Sunday night live stream. Sorry, I'm still multitasking here, guys. P's about still trying. Wait a second. Billy P's still trying to get on here. Bob at Gmail. Wait, no. Yeah, so I'm all fucking texting. And we're live on the internet, guys. Welcome to Billy Bob's Sunday night live stream. I'm doing these every other week, and the premise is that all of us have brought a song to the table to jam out to, right? We're all going to discuss why we picked said song, and then after the song is played, we're going to discuss what the merits of said song was, like what we liked about it, you know, and right. But first, I'm going to go around and let everyone introduce themselves and plug any kind of thing that you guys need to plug, right? Because we all got shit going on, and like between shows and EPs and shit like that, we all need a space to plug it all. So we'll start with you, Greg.
All right. Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks for inviting me. I'm the trombone player in the band Mephiskapheles, and we're out there on the road a lot of the time. We have a current record out, which is live at Supernova Ska Festival 2021. We got a studio album waiting to come out, and that's about it. We're in our year 33 of our band doing this, playing the satanic ska from New York City.
Oh yeah, and it's the best. It's the best ever, man. Like,
Thanks, man.
when I first discovered your band, oh my god, God Bless Satan changed my teenage life.
Changed my life for sure. I was 22 when we made that one.
Oh yeah,
So,
greatest fucking satanic ska album ever, maybe.
thanks. Yeah.
Oh man, they can't find my last email. Sorry. Well, you guys go ahead, and I'm gonna try to get a hold of P while you plug what you got going on. You got some shows coming up, don't you? Public Serpent.
Who, me?
No, Anslem and Jan down there.
Oh, yeah, we got a public serpent on Friday, was it? Or,
Friday and Saturday.
yeah, Friday and Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna be jamming with them in our hometown at our little jam spot that we call the band room. And then the next day we're gonna be cruising down onto Phoenix for that show at this place called the Roots Bar. And that was gonna be pretty cool too. Yeah, we got those two shows lined up with them. We got like
couple more after that.
for the rest of the month.
Okay, is there any possible way you guys have control over your mic and could turn it up by chance? You guys.
Let's see here.
Oh, wait, here's P. Now we're gonna have him jump in here in the middle of this.
Hello.
All right. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, P, but I can't see you yet. Oh,
Well,
there you are. There's P. Okay, so you're just in time. We're going around plugging what we need to plug, and it is your turn. Introduce yourself and throw some plugs out there. What you got going on, man?
me?
Yeah.
I'm P. I play in a band called Doom Scroll, and I do some solo work under Dead Work and Recession Proof, and I don't know. I don't know. I've known Billy for a while now. We've hung out a lot of times. pretty cool.
Yeah, I was trying to catch you guys when you're coming through.
Yeah.
Right.
I also met the homies from Natural Infestation recently too. That was fucking crazy. I can't believe they're here now. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a pretty cool night.
That was super awesome.
I can tell.
Yeah. So I heard that show ripped.
Yeah, it was dope.
Word. So how the show goes down is we all did I already explain this once? I think since we've been live.
Not since I've been here.
Well, you just got here, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
So how this goes down is we're all gonna jam some music. We all picked a song to bring to the table. We're gonna go through them, play them, and then talk about the merits of said song. And we're gonna start with Greg's song over here. He tell us about your song. Why'd you pick this song, Greg?
I picked this song just to take the opportunity to give some props to my man Eric Molina and his new band, Los Mal Hablados, out of Portland, Oregon, which is like a Spanish-speaking ska core band, and they're blowing up. They've been around about 1 year, and they're blowing up and playing some big festivals in Mexico, and just excellent group. So this is like the first song off of their one EP that they have so far. They're just getting going. Los Mal Hablados.
And I believe the link you sent me was to their Bridge City session.
Yeah, it's like a live thing that they did, but it's also an EP that they put out as well.
Word. So we're gonna jump into that. The transition here is still a little rough. I'm still new to this shit, and I haven't figured out how to streamline it. But let me click some shit here. Share sound, and we're gonna go with share the whole fucking.
Have you guys heard of this band? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I've actually played with them twice now with Doom Scroll.
Nice.
Yeah, we played with them when they came to, or no. Have I only played with them once? No, I've only played with them once.
Yeah.
I've seen them twice. And they're absolutely insane.
They're fucking great, right?
They are one of the best bands going right now, like hands down. Especially like that like Latin tinged ska core shit. Like I'm so into it. They're so good.
Yeah, that style is really on the rise too.
Yeah,
you know,
good.
Eric's really like tapped into that.
Yeah, 100%.
You know.
Word. So I don't know how it's gonna go down with their video, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it and then minimize it so I'm not encroaching upon their video rights. You know, like it's already gonna get a copyright strike from the music, but I don't want to get it like taken down.
I think he'll be cool with it, man. He's not gonna fuck with you.
Word. Well, let's just fucking roll with it. We'll watch the video. Fuck it. You guys, can you all see this?
Yeah.
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 We can see it.
Okay, we're gonna fucking roll with this shit. Ooh, it's suspenseful.
Yeah, they got the dramatic intro. I forgot about this.
Yeah, it's so good.
Reminds me of the Police. Oh, now it's dissonant. Never mind.
So here's the deal. There's a subscribe button right there, and then a few other buttons that I don't.
Yeah, down here, Brandon. That was fucking. That was
Hell
phenomenal. That was phenomenal. Okay, hold on. I gotta hit a button here.
Yeah, the whole EP is like that.
Yeah, it goes so hard. They go so hard.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. I really love. You gotta love a nice horned instrumental. You know, like I wasn't sure what to expect there. Right? It was a nice array of horns. Like I fucking loved it, man. And that breakdown at the fucking very end, driving, and you don't see very much ska in drop D. Like that was totally drop. I don't know if you guitar players noticed that. That was totally drop D. Because when he dropped down to that D string, he was playing the same frets. Like not enough drop D in ska.
Yeah, check them out if they come to your town, Los Mal Hablados. They're just starting to get out there on the road a little bit.
For having like no presence on the internet, like they just keep ending up on the sickest shows I've ever seen. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they came through it when I saw them last time. It was with like Voodoo Blow Skulls and the Slackers, I think.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely insane. They're yeah, I'm glad people are starting to figure out who the hell they are because they deserve it. They're so good.
I mean, Eric is like a force of nature. He's incredibly focused, and he's just come out of nowhere. Sitting in with every band, playing with every band. He toured with Bad Manners. I mean, he toured with Public Serpents, I think, didn't he? I'm pretty sure.
He probably did. That sounds about right.
I mean, seriously, I don't know when the guy sleeps, honestly. He's constantly busy. He plays in my band. He plays in Mephiskapheles, too, for the last 3 years.
Yeah, I remember saying that. That's so amazing.
He doesn't make every single show, but he makes like a majority of them.
How did you find him, or how did he find you?
I met him on tour. I was playing with the Toasters. He was playing with the Scotch Bonnets. He was like subbing with them. And I just remembered that he was a good player. And then like we always need horn subs, and we needed one. And I thought of him. And the flights were affordable, because he has to fly in from Oregon. So, but it was affordable. So he just started using them. And then he played on the Supernova show that ended up on a record.
Oh,
And that was like his third or fourth show with us, I think.
that's insane.
Yeah.
He's insane. He's so
And then when we recorded the studio album, like I thought maybe he'd play on 3 or 4 songs. The guy comes in and like was like learning the shit in the studio, played on every single song, like played his ass off, played great. I'm just like watching him develop and grow into this incredible musician, But he's also a great like businessman too on the as a band leader as well. So you should have him on the show, Billy.
Word. What'd you guys think of it, Jan, Anslem?
Yeah, it was great, dude. Fucking the horns kicked ass. Yeah.
Personal, that this is the drop D tunes. Oh shit, cool.
Eric was he's the tenor sax player, and he's the leader of the band in that video. And like he started out as a classical bassoon player, believe it or not. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, he's pretty serious musician.
Word. So that was a fucking great starter tune. That was a great starter tune. I'm gonna go ahead and since I'm the second square on this, I'm gonna go ahead and play my song next. I struggle with this every time because there's so much music out there, and I don't want to pick the same shit over and over again. But I've already picked a Cardiac song for one of these, and I'm picking another Cardiac song because y'all motherfuckers need to listen to some Cardiacs. Right? This is a band out of Britain that just never got big. Like they were like punk rock. They were proggy. They were ska. They had like oingo boingo tendencies all over the fucking place, and they just never went anywhere. right? And it saddens me that so much talent was just unrecognized. That the lead singer passed away a few years ago, and they're just now starting to get any kind of recognition from anybody. And it's like, man, this should have happened years ago. But I picked a song off their 1984 demo. The name of the demo is called, it's actually their third demo. It's called Seaside. And this song, you guys are going to dig this song. But it's, like I said, it's a demo though, right? So the quality on it's a little rough because it's ripped from a cassette tape from 1984. It's ripped from an old 1984 cassette tape. Yes, and somebody in the chat just commented, Robert just commented that Mike Patton was a big fan of the Cardiacs, which is 100% correct. Mike Patton's a huge Cardiacs fan. And you might hear the bit of influence in this song. This one's not as crazy as some. It's more ska-based, but it is still a little proggy. Hey, I got a new subscriber. Awesome. So, let me jump into this real quick. That, like I said, I still haven't streamlined this transition fucking yet, but I will. Alright, now you should be seeing my whole screen. Yeah, that's just more of my background. How fun is that? So I'm choosing a song called, what the fuck's the name of this song? A Wooden Fish on Wheels. That's fun.
Time for a quick taste of the high life. I'm so perplexed, though it doesn't really seem to affect the high and mighty. And I can't see you ever turning up comes into my life. See me coming up and coming, what's the best you want to? Nothing counting this big complex world. Lights are in the making, never see them changing. Always stay the same for me, oh. Out in the air, on the top in the open, conversation is to be expected, and I can't form the words, so just maintain my silence. The breathing space is limited, the people always walking round my hallway on the stairs getting low. Always seem to end up on the road before me. Things they really seem to bore me.
Sounds pretty good, even though it was ripped off a cassette.
An old ass cassette on top of that, you know.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yep.
I was like, I definitely heard the Oingo Boingo in it, and I could definitely see a Blue Meanies, like, if Blue Meanies didn't listen to that, I would be fucking surprised. Like, that shit was ridiculous.
What year was that from?
1984.
Okay.
They picked up a little traction around 87 or 88, but the local tabloids got a hold of them and like almost broke the band apart by spreading a rumor that the lead singer and the saxophone player were married, but their brother and sister, even though it wasn't true. But like everyone just instantly dropped them, and then they didn't go anywhere because of some fucking rumor in 87 or 88, you know? But like they ended up putting out a bunch more albums and getting more and more progressive and a little crazier as they went along until and I think in 2000 the lead singer decided to revert back and make his band learn all the old demos, so they were a punk rock band again, like in full circle, almost like a fucking Mr. Bungle thing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That was awesome. I'm gonna definitely have to listen to more of that because that's like right up my alley in terms of weirdness.
Oh, that was a mild one. That was really ska based. But I mean, the way that they were jumping so many chords in a ska song, like people don't do that.
Yeah.
That brought to mind two bands, the Beatles and XTC. You know the band XTC?
Oh yeah. A lot of Cardiacs fans are XTC fans as well. I've noticed.
That makes a lot of sense, I would say.
But I feel P like it brings up thoughts of like bands like Blue Meanies or like Tubbering even, where it's like little proggy, but still like punk rock and ska at the same time, you know.
Yeah,
Devo too. They remind me of Devo a little bit.
Devo is a big one. I definitely hear the Devo in that for sure.
Yeah, some of their other stuff you can hear a lot of Frank Zappa influence on it. Like the way that they'll organize their solos will be chaotic and off time. Like, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Kind of like a Frank Zappa solo. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's fun stuff. I really enjoy it. So, heads or tails, which one of you guys' song am I choosing to go first? Because there's...
I guess I'll go first.
We'll go with your song first? Okay,
Yeah.
So he picked a classic. Like, this song reminds me of my angsty... Well, I want to say angsty teens, but it was actually my angsty 20s.
Yeah, that was like the main song I would always listen to, like when I would be skating around with all my friends and stuff when I was like, younger and stuff. Yeah, there's that song that was always in my head playing, just trying to skate fast and just eat shit.
So you guys are... He chose a No Cash song. Hell
yeah.
Yeah.
That was angsty teens for me for sure.
Yep.
I love No Cash.
Me fucking too. Right. So he picked Skate or Die. We're about to bust into that. I'm choosing the version that's on the Team Spider split.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do all this transitioning again, guys. I'm sorry, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, no worries.
Share screen. Minimize that shit. What's going on here? That should be delayed. Okay, here we go. Kill your parents. No, Skate or Die. I love that version. I love
Yeah,
that version.
I love that split with Team Spider. Team Spider was such a fucking weird, like out of nowhere and then left band, and those two together is so fucking weird.
Yeah, and that version you can really hear like Chris is straight, like the tempo is a lot more, and he's straining his voice. Like I almost feel bad for him,
Yeah.
singing some of the lines. You can hear him struggling, right? Because he's putting everything into that one.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
the version on the album is not quite as intense as that one. That's why I chose that one. Like you didn't specify it. I was like, I'm gonna pick this one, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's alright. I don't know. I like that one too because like it has like more of the rawness to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raw shit.
Hell, my voices were all just fucking thinking about singing that, you know.
Oh.
What were your thoughts on it, Greg? Have you ever heard No Cash before?
Not really, but I mean, it takes me back to the 80s and the shows I used to go to as a kid. I mean, like, that's the spirit of that music is never going to die. Like, that thrash punk vibe, it's never going away, man. It's like, it's eternal. It's here. It's here to stay. I mean, I always love to hear a band that goes back to those roots. Always. You know, without watering it down with some fucking Disney pop band shit, you know? Like, seriously, like, just play the real stuff, the real thrash.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm not even a skater or anything like that, but you know, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to be a skater to like skate punk. I mean, I have to admit that I would fucking bust my ass if I hop on a skateboard right now.
All I know is when I was 14, 15 years old, growing up in Cleveland, and I ended up at some shows, you know, Black Flag or whoever. Like, this shit was awesome, man. It was, I mean, and it was so freaking loud. You know, I mean, you know, like nowadays the trend is to play quieter on stage, but back then, man, it was just let her rip. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you couldn't hear for like 2 days in class after a show. And so anytime I hear that beat, it just takes me back.
Oh yeah, that just straight driving hardcore beat. Fucking
Yeah.
love that shit.
Yep.
I mean, then there's the whole range of hardcore things like mosh beats and all that. That's a whole other universe of punk. You know?
Word.
But it all started with that thrash beat.
Yeah, I wanna attribute like Bad Brains. I want to,
Definitely.
or like maybe some fucking, I don't know. There's that and God We Trust Incorporated was pretty fucking hardcore back then. Dead
I mean,
Kennedys.
Yeah, there's so many great bands from that era, honestly, that really didn't go anywhere. I mean, they just drove around and played shows, but they were amazing. You know.
Okay, and now we're gonna go with Jan's song. Jan, tell us why you picked this song.
Well, the song that I chose is
Huh?
first one. Yeah. Well, there's a long story behind it. So, kind of got me started with the whole wedding shows, and wanted to become I don't know, just a rock star in general. And just one song that like my brothers and I used to play just for the heck of it. It all started with me. That's when I started getting into this whole booking shows and all this stuff. Just kind of started from there. It started with that song and it put me to where I'm at today. That's being drunk and natural and shows. Giving opportunities to people in general, because what I see nowadays is like people that want to get started are not getting their shot, so they reach out to me and they make it happen. They cold call emails. I don't mess around. I don't play that. I'll get back to you. See what I can do. Like if you need me to be your man, I will do my experience. So it's kind of that's why I started doing all these shows around me. Because I want to give people opportunities. I want to show the nobodies that a whole chance to play can actually alter the course of your career if you wanted to. So that's what I do is help people find, help other people find other people about them. Just like give them the opportunity. Show you what you got, because you don't fail if one person likes one of your jams. So that song just kind of got me started, and I just always wanted to be a rock star, and just that the drum playing in that song, that incorporate drums into natural. So that's where I'm at with that.
Word. So, for you guys who don't know, he picked Operation Ivy, the song "The Crowd," which is a fucking classic, which we're gonna bust into. Man, I'm gonna get this shit down. I promise. Here, screen share, minimize. Man, there's so much shit going on my computer.
Shit.
It's hard to keep this shit organized. Hold on. What did I do with that Operation Ivy song? I had it all queued up. And now it's gone. Videos. Live stream, November 3rd. Operation Ivy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
That's a full-on classic.
Yeah.
You.
I don't think I could say enough nice things about that album.
Yeah, fair. Me neither. That album shaped me like a lot. Yeah, it's insane the effect that album specifically had on me. It's indescribable.
I have to while you're all here. I have to show off my my prized record in my collection is Hectic.
Wait.
Nice.
Yeah. I love that. That's one of my favorite favorite fucking classic ska punk bands. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I think they're the first ones that incorporate punk, like true punk, into ska. Because I mean, everyone else before them was just ska, right?
Well, Fishbone. Don't
Yeah.
overlook Fishbone.
Oh yeah, they were all over the place though. They were all over the place. They
Yeah.
fucking funky as shit. You're right.
Yeah, but Op Ivy, I mean, that's you can't front on that. That's like, as much as the East Coast would like to say the West Coast's rep is overblown in the ska department, then they point to that record, and you kind of have to just go, yeah, that's a hugely influential record. Period. End of story.
It changed the landscape. You
Yeah.
know? 'Cause most of the ska, most of the ska that was getting blended with punk, it wasn't getting blended. Like besides Fishbone, I mean Fishbone went hard as fuck, but like there really wasn't a lot of other ska that was incorporating as much hardcore as it was in that. Like that's just like it's just so punk. That album is so fucking punk, and and the ska is just I don't know.
Yeah.
They just captured something so different, so fucking
Agreed. It made a huge splash at the time. I mean, it definitely turned heads. Similar to I mean, it's a different type of record, but similar to the Sublime stuff. Same thing. It's like, what? It just got everyone's attention.
yeah,
Hmm.
100%.
And then you look at how far Tim Armstrong went after that, to become a total tastemaker of the scene and everything. Like,
Yeah. He literally yeah, him and Epitaph were and Hellcat. Uh they named and named the bands for years. It was just anything that he touched was gold.
well, all right. In due fairness, they poached a few bands from Moon Records. Moon Records did have the Dancehall Crashers, Hepcat, the Pie Tasters, the
Fair.
Slackers, which
Yeah.
were the foundation of the Hellcat catalog.
Yeah, it's true.
So, it's the
And all-
music.
and
It's
all-
the music business,
all East Coast stuff mostly.
Right. Well, that's where it was really happening. I mean, although you had Operation Ivy and you had Fishbone, and you had Let's Go Bowling, the Untouchables. I mean, the West. You can't front on California either for ska and ska punk.
The Skeletones.
Yeah, and then the Next Generation, Buck 09.
Yeah.
Dare I say, Real Big Fish. We have to go there, I guess.
Yeah, but Operation Ivy. I saw I was at Riot Fest recently and I saw
Cat bite.
and Laura Jane Grace do an Operation Ivy set.
I was there. I saw that as well.
It was oh my god. It was like being fucking 14 years old again. I just lost my shit. I went so hard.
That's great. That's a great thing that music can do.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
never got to
time
see-
machine.
Yeah, I never got to see them. I felt like I that was as close as I'll ever get, and that was totally fucking a solid set to claim as one that I got to see. So
Yeah,
they were
but there's
really-
the rumors are going. I mean, there's rumors that
That's
they're gonna
all.
get back together, right?
That's all it's ever gonna be is a rumor.
You think so? I don't know. I don't know.
it's like Fugazi. It's just not gonna happen. I'll just keep dreaming.
Well, the difference there is that Fugazi never cared about money.
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
Yeah.
So let's get into your song, P. What'd you pick and why?
So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I definitely chose like a good song. Like I chose a great song, but everyone went ska and ska punk, and I just like took a fucking left-hand turn.
That's okay, man. That's okay.
It's sick. My friends were in a band. They're technically broken up now. They were called Evasive Backflip, and these are three. I went to school with all of these kids, and I played in bands with all of these kids, and they were always the best musicians in whatever band they were in. And then they all got together and formed like the most insane band I've ever heard in my life. And this song is from their last album they put out before they broke up. And for this album, it had Karis on drums, who's straight up one of the best drummers I've ever heard in my fucking life. My friend Yoshi, who is just one of the most insanely frantic guitar players I've ever seen. Her ability to make noise that is grating but also melodic is insane. And then our friend Mark played a double-necked guitar and bass combo and learned how to finger tap on each neck and play like bass lines and guitar lines at the same time. So when you listen to this song, keep in mind that one of the guitars and one of the basses are the same person doing both parts, and generally also singing at the same time. They're just insane. They're from Chicago. They're called Evasive Backflip, and they're sick as fuck. So yeah, weird fucking song, but I thought it was cool. So
I thought it was cool too. I have to admit, I think it's pretty badass. So let me do this all again. Switch that over there. Click that motherfucker here. Do that shit there. Minimize this so we don't have a seizure. And sit on my face, Captain Pastrami.
I mean,
That was a fun one. That was a fun one, P.
Yeah, I fucking love that band. I have so many of their weird little cassettes and CDs and shit, and I'm so sad they don't exist anymore. They're all still amazing and doing great stuff, and all of their new stuff is great. They've just all advanced since then, but yeah, it was a very special moment in time, and getting to see them do that shit was so fun. Especially seeing them do it live. Fucking the recordings were great, but they were a live band. Seeing them do that shit was just bizarre because the way they just fed off of each other, you know, they would just hold notes at weird times and just like, you know, fuck with each other and just try and push each other to be as obtuse as possible, really. They were a lot of fun.
When were they around? What years?
Probably like 2012 or 13 to like 2017 or something like that. I don't know, like a very like 5 or 6 year period where they were just there was like a really lively like noise and art scene going on in Chicago where we're all from.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were doing so much cool shit back then. Super fun. Yeah.
It reminds me of there's a whole French avant scene going on right now with bands like Poil and Knee, and it's like a avant math rock type of thing, and that was very reminiscent of said bands. Like, I got some shit to show you, P, that you're gonna love.
Hit me up, let me know, because yeah, I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know me, I'm constantly diving into all realms of music, no matter where it's from. You know, I don't give a shit. But but right now, the craziest shit's going on in France, and that's right up there with it.
That's what's up.
But Chicago's got that avant-garde tradition, right? Like, how does that stay alive, guys? You just feel that music.
There's just something in the water there, I guess. I don't know. It's the amount of all the kids I knew growing up there were circuit bending, you know, and like building contact mics and just miking literally fucking anything in the house and trying to make it into an instrument and just doing weird shit. Like, it's something about Chicago. These kids get fucking weird with it, you know.
So much good shit comes from Chicago, and it's all over the place.
It's all over the place.
I mean, you got like Naked Ray Gun, but you also got like Wesley Willis, you know.
Yep.
And the amount of industrial music that came out of Chicago in the 90s was ungodly. Like bands like fucking Ministry,
a lot of that kind of stuff too. Detroit was, you know, just a little bit north from there, and they were fucking coming up with some weird industrial and electronic shit too.
Oh yeah, but wasn't Wax Trax out of Chicago? I believe it was. Right, and that's where all that good Ministry shit was coming out. Yeah. So right now we're gonna open it up for the live chat to pick a song, but it looks like there's not very many people in there. It looks like it might just be Wefton.
What's up, Wefton?
So what do you want to hear, Wefton? Pick a song. We'll give him a minute to respond. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came on the show tonight. I mean, like I said, I'm not getting too many viewers, but I like the format. Like, and if I could just streamline it and keep the good guests coming, it'll catch on eventually.
100%. Yeah.
You know, I'm doing them every other weekend because work is fucking crazy, and they fucking work me to death there. Today's my last day of vacation, and I have to go back tomorrow. I'm really fucking dreading it. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I don't have any guests lined up for the 17th, but on the 1st, I already have Aaron Carnes, who the writer of In Defense of Ska, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be on, and then both TC and Chet are gonna be on that day.
Oh, fuck off! Really?
Yeah. It's like a fucking stupid Hitchman dream to have them both on the same screen at the same time, you know.
Awesome. I love that.
Okay, so Wefton wants to hear some Alif Dopa, and I can't turn that shit down because that shit's fucking crazy, and I love that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and find me a fucking video. So, last time I opened it up for the stream, the live chat to pick a song, and they picked some weeby theme song to some anime that actually got blocked in several regions. Like I got a like bad copyright strike on that one. Like you can't view that video in Russia now, which I don't know how much of an audience I'm losing out on.
Wait, why aren't we listening to a Wefton track? That motherfucker's in here right now. He should be pushing his own music. Or their own music.
Yeah. Have you heard Alif Dopa? Because this shit's the fucking craziest thing you will ever see.
I don't think so.
Okay, give me a second. This band is out of Japan, and I don't even know how to describe them. Like, if you could say Mr. Bungle with more of a Dillinger Escape Plan edge.
Okay.
That might be how I would describe it. But we're about to bust into this shit. I'm gonna just show you the video. It might get a copyright strike. I don't care. You guys are gonna love this. I'm choosing a song off their, I believe it's a 2001 album called "My Right Hand Thumb Is a Kraken." Okay, so let me get this into share mode. Pop this screen into this. Go here. Go over to this bitch. Share that. Look at that crazy shit. And here we go. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Okay.
Escape by quick.
Some of the cooking, nobody can escape no more. My rank and some of the cooking, everybody ready when tomorrow. My rank and some of the cooking, nobody can escape no more. My rank and some of the cooking, I don't wanna be a base no more. Let me escape from the line. Let me send me by the occupied. When I'm gone, I should have died. You don't know the reason why we do. I must win this lane of song. 많은 기식이 밤이다. Try going strong. 기회에 tasam deep such walls. He can say monster. fucking now. My rank and some of the cooking, nobody can escape no more. My rank and some of the cooking, everybody ready when tomorrow. My rank and some of the cooking, nobody can escape no more. My rank and some of the cooking, I don't wanna be a beast no more. Let me escape from that front line. I'm insane with me finding a good point. When I die, should I die? Good now, there is a way. No one can stop me. Let me stand on that front line. Everywhere here, try to run and hide. When you're gone, you must die. You know there is a way. Let me stop in your head. And you say I'm dying again. You must stay the fucking lesson.
ありがとさん。
No, wasn't that fun?
That was outrageous.
Oh no, what is it doing to me here? Oh, it's playing some other shit. But yeah. So
I'd never heard of it before. That was great.
yeah, they're all over the place. I chose one of their, I want to say older songs because their newer shit's even heavier now and more obscure. But I really like that song and I wanted to share it with y'all.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was dope. I'm gonna definitely gonna have to check out more of that.
Yeah, they recently changed the spelling of their name. It's pronounced the same, but they used to have a PH in there and a E in there that they dropped. And they wrote a whole song about losing the PHE, which is a fucking phenomenal song as well. Right?
Fair enough.
But yeah, thanks guys for being on the fucking stream. It's been a lot of fucking fun. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this was
Oh.
this was a good.
he's back. We lost you for a
Hey,
second.
Sorry about that. I had to step away.
Oh, you're cool. But like I was saying, thank you guys for being on the stream. It's fucking been a blast. Like, still not too many viewers today, but it's fucking fun regardless, right? And it was nice meeting you guys. I mean, I've met P before, but I haven't met any of the other guys, and it was fucking awesome chatting with y'all, fucking sharing some tunes, listening to some classics, jamming some new shit. Fucking yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, this was great.
Word. Well, I'm gonna end this stream. I appreciate y'all being here, and thanks for everyone who jumped up in the group chat, especially you Efton, for suggesting some fucking crazy Japanese shit that wasn't.
Love you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been documented, right? Everyone knows now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Word. Well, I shall see you all later, and thanks for tuning in.
All right. Thanks. Thanks,
Good to see you.
Billy.
Take it easy.